Hey, this is Mike. I am in Whiteville, North Carolina, visiting Van Underwood Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. And this is not going to be a super in-depth video. It's just going to be a quick look at a 1971 Dodge Charger with the 383 Magnum. So this one is in the classic kind of Dukes of Hazzard orange, as you can see. And man, this is a really cool muscle car. You can tell from a different era for sure, back when Chargers were two-door. And then the headlights will open up using a vacuum system, so the vehicle has to be running and you turn the headlights on and the little doors open there. And yes, we will check out the engine. So let's take a look on this side. Bucket seats, now that's classy right there. My son always says that the older vehicles always have more style than the new ones, and I definitely can see what he's saying. Let's take a look in the glove compartment. Well, it's got some stuff in there, but you get the idea. It's interesting, it has little places to put a drink or something, or a can of soda there. Remember, I had an old truck like that. Take a look back here. Really huge back seats. You got the ashtrays back here, little tiny ashtrays, and then you got the little emblem there. It's pretty neat. The headliner. It's an interesting dome light. Have some aftermarket, looks like aluminum wheels here, with the front wheel smaller than the back. You also have the disc brakes in the front and the drum brakes in the back, which was pretty common back then. Okay, so let's take a look here in the trunk. Massive trunk. Look at the size of that. You've got the spare tire with secure with the bumper jack. Hadn't seen one of those in a while. That will attach to the outside of the bumper, so you can jack up the vehicle that way. It's a little bit dangerous to me. Let's take a look under here. All right, so let's take a look under the hood. So it looks like it has the original breather. It even says 4-barrel on it, 383. And you've got the Mopar chrome valve covers, standard manifolds. It'd be cool if it had headers or something like that on it. Okay, so let's take a look on the inside. Pretty sweet. Simple, but it has a classic, awesome look. One thing that really kind of surprised me was how thin the steering wheel is. It's easy to steer, but the steering wheel itself is super thin. And a lot of new vehicles have, of course, real thick, a little bit more comfortable to me steering wheel. So this one is just from a different era, and it's a pretty good size. I mean, it's not like too overly huge. It does have power steering and stuff. So you have your temperature gauge, your alternator gauge, oil pressure, gasoline, and then the speedometer goes up to 150. Right, and yeah, this is all up in here. Have your ashtray with a little cigarette lighter. Aftermarket radio, of course, with a tape deck, so it's still an antique even though it's aftermarket. Okay, so had to do a quick video on this, didn't have much time to do it, but hopefully you get a chance to see an awesome car. And thank you for watching, and thank you to Van Underwood, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram in Whiteville, North Carolina for allowing me to show off an awesome vehicle, and I'll see you next time.